Hey everyone, Jackie Tellman here. Happy Sunday, y'all. A little bit of a mess. Done a little yard work today. Okay, we are going to get into another sneak peek at the week for tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to join me for 2 separate lives. Tomorrow is Monday, so we have the raw and the real. That is a little stuff that won't come out in the regular reading. So y'all be sure to join me for that. And then, of course, later on in the day, we will be getting into the actual weekly read, which is where I just dissect it any way I can. But right now, we're going to do a little bit of a sneak peek. What we saw yesterday looked pretty good. We talked about some sensitive things. If you missed that reading, you'll find it on the page. But hey, they did push it out. That's for certain. So yeah. But overall, I mean, it's been a good day. It's been a good weekend. And let's see, what does the week hold? Sneak peek. What does the week hold for us? Just a quick glance of what is to come. Look at there. Some of y'all need to know the difference between love and lust. Okay, and someone's coming in to tell you a story. You're only going to get a portion of it. Remain hopeful. Someone confiding in you is a good listener. And some of y'all get ready to take a risk. Messages coming in from out the blue. We do have that as well. The time of reflection. Talk about where were you this time last year? So this is the week of Thanksgiving is what we're coming into. So where were you doing this time last year? Also, some of you taking the time to treat yourself. Okay, we got that going on. And yeah, you've got more than one person with some drama going on. And everybody seems to be reaching out to you as a voice of reason. Okay? Everybody needing your help. Let's see. What do we have? Y'all had a good weekend? Okay. For the week. Strength on your side. Deja vu, which I had one of those moments here today in the deja vu. Courage and strength going hand in hand. Family. Transformation and wisdom. Knowledge, purification, detoxification. The answers come to you when you're quiet and you're still. Everything makes sense. Yeah, it's been really strong here, hadn't it, Amy? Yep. You're under a growth spurt is what I'm seeing here. A lot of energy going around. Not bad energy, but a lot of high energy, high vibration. You need to know that you are protected, but you need to kind of think outside of the box. Alrighty. Let's get into this. Like I said, tonight's free won't be as long as it was last night. It's kind of a follow-up to last night's reading. What do we have coming up for this week? Thank you. Thank y'all so much for your gifts, your comments, your likes, your follows, your subscribes. If y'all have not hit those buttons, please do so. Woo! And I hope you're enjoying your daily reads as well. Look at the jumpers here. What do we have going on? Okay, I see that. First thing that I see that jumped out. Of course. We have the world. As in, the world is your oyster. You also have a messenger card. The message is, let's see, what do we have here? Okay. Movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, so you could be having someone come in for an extended stay. You've got the Nine of Pentacles talking about financial independence. Ooh, in the center of the reading is the devil. Devil lurking around. And you have judgment, past judgment on everyone. Queen of Wands. I want to throw out a Virgo energy. The Sun, which, I consider that to be like the happy card in the deck. And we have the Page of Cups. Someone coming in with an offer of love. Could be an offer of assistance, offering to help you out in some way. Let's see what else we got going on. For this fine week of Thanksgiving, you have a tower. Of course you do. All right, let's see if we can figure out why the tower is here. Why the tower? Queen of Pentacles. The calm before the storm. It really hasn't given me a why the tower is here. But I do have that you guys are sitting on your throne and considered to be privileged. I also have an earthbound energy, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that calm before the storm. And then this offer of help or this offer of love that comes rushing in. So it did not give me a definitive there on why the tower's here. So we're going to go further with all of this. Of what we need to know this week. What we need to know this week. What is going on this week? Inquiring minds want to know. You got the yes answer, another messenger with walk away. Okay, so the Chariot says is, you are in the time frame of the unexpected, so expect the unexpected, but you do get what you want. And it's also the messenger card saying that you need to walk away from someone or something that no longer serves a purpose to you. Now, I want to throw out a Sagittarius, may resonate with you as well. Hey there, how are you? And let's see, the other messenger card comes in. We have the Fool card, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay, some of y'all getting ready to jump into something. Remember I said you're getting ready to take a risk? You might be jumping into something in regards to love. There's intensity in love. Here, this applies to my singles as well as to my couples. Now, for whatever reason, I'm also seeing a volcano. So we could be getting news of a volcano this week. Now, the movement on the home front, something moving around on the home front. You have changing things up, an Emperor, and the loss of sleep, doing things differently. Okay? Emperor, dominant, prominent, take charge type person. Someone that saves the day, but it is a little bit of a loss of sleep that goes with that. And with the Nine of Pentacles, the financial independence. Have the letters C and D. I'll have to call it back. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Star. So we're talking about the Ten of Swords. You're surrounded by healing energy. Okay. Do you have some of y'all traveling? And it is the week of travel. I mean, it's family. Family. You know? And we have the Star talking about wish fulfillment, but a delay attached. I am getting that there's going to be a little bit of delay in travel plans, and it's a holiday. I mean, that's going to be, I don't care what form of transportation you use, it's going to be somewhat of a delay. I don't even see a treasure box, so y'all are ahead of me. Okay, that devil, the devil card energy, coming in with the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords. Same thing as I had last night of communications up and down. Up and down, people reaching out, people you haven't talked to in a long time, but you do have the Magician of getting what you want, and that no one is holding you back but you. Now, with that said, we've got the Judgment card, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay, so the wheel is going to turn to your favor, okay? And we have the Ten of Wands talks about the worst is over. but you got a lot of scattered energy around you. Kind of like that cat on a hot tin roof. The Queen of Wands comes with the King of Wands. So definitely a power couple here. You've also got that third party here too. Three's a crowd. And we've got the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone is watching you. You know, I mean, yeah, you got someone nosing around in your business, but I really think somebody is trying to nose around. They're trying to see if you're involved with someone or not. Did she really come in here and say, love your hair? Because it is a freaking mess today. But thank you. Thank you so much. It makes me feel wonderful. And on the sun comes in with, and there's the devil under the devil, the movement on the home front, and you're being led to victory. So whatever we're doing with the home front, whether you're moving boxes or furniture, someone moving in, someone moving out, someone coming to stay, whatever is going on with this movement is going to lead to victory, okay? Going to lead to victory. And with the Page of Cups, talks about the Two of Wands, the Hangman, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? All right here. All questions, go through my website at JackieTomlin.com. Travel plans, feeling stuck, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, do you see delays in travel? Could you get stuck where you're traveling? I mean, there's a possibility. I don't think that applies to everyone, though. Okay? Now, let's see if we can go any further with this tower as to why a tower is here. Why the tower is here? There is an ending and a new beginning. There is justice. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we've got a couple of major arcanas to go with this tower. Okay, balance being restored. For some of you, I think it's financial balance. Queen of Cups talks about keeping your heart open to give love, keeping your heart open to receive love. I want to throw out a Scorpio. Scorpio jumps out here. Let's see if we can go further with this talent, with this tower. And you've got another jumper of strength. Strength on your side no matter what you do. Now remember, a tower is nothing to be dreaded. It will always lead you to something better. Always. Okay? But it is your anger and temper and something you really weren't expecting. There again, you're in the time frame of the unexpected. You've got that Four of Pentacles. Talking about keeping things to yourself. That moon energy. You're under the new moon. You're on the right path. So everything here kind of says the same as it did last night. Trust where you're being led. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let me see here. I do, again, see the abundance here. That health, wealth, family, and friends. You are really happy this week. I mean, everything looks good in that area. You know, where it says avoid some drama, I mean, it's the holidays. We do have wish fulfillment. I got y'all ready to celebrate. Something to do with, okay, there it is. Something to do with travel. And there's the tower. It has occurred again. You're zen, y'all. The journey inward. Journey inward. Some of y'all gonna feel a little caged in. I do want you to also expect the unexpected this week. That is definitely here. That is definitely here. It's not going to be the unexpected bad, but it's going to be something you absolutely did not see coming. Hey, Elena. Happiness, contentment, third party nosing around. I swear, sometimes I really think it could be the end of the world and that third party is still going to be in your business. Does that make sense? It is the calm before the storm. There will be an emperor to save the day. The time is now. Trust your intuition. Means just trust where you're being led. Do you have an earthbound energy? Empress, look, y'all got the highest power couple in the deck. The highest power couple. For whatever reason, I cannot see. Everything here is pretty much validating what we talked about yesterday. And like I said, and I know you missed what we talked about yesterday over here because it's still on that page. They haven't moved it at all. We know we got some changes coming up this week. Tuesday through Friday. And of course, you got a holiday in there too. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. Okay, again, trusting your intuition. Could be dealing with someone, could be retired military. Travel plans, everybody's traveling. Take the time to journal. Perhaps your thoughts, your ideas. Somebody's getting new transportation and we have a biblical event. Well, there's a couple of biblical events here that I saw. One, I saw a volcano when we first started the reading. And y'all know we've already talked about the whole crypto setup. Let me say this, okay? If you're a business owner and you're not set up to accept crypto, that's something you need to look into. I am set up to accept crypto. It's something you need to look into. You got the arts coming up. Something to do with the arts. This could be someone entertaining you, maybe for Thanksgiving, or it could be like you're going to some kind of event that has something to do with the arts. For whatever reason, I'm really thinking I'm talking to a musician. Maybe we got a magician too. When it comes to couples, intensity and love, but you need to pick and choose your battles. Okay, yeah. If you got somebody coming in for the holidays and say they're going to stay 2-3 days, it might be extended. It's not a bad thing, but it definitely may be extended. You may also have someone like the secret admirer that I'm seeing that you may not feel the same way. And you know, that's okay. You can't control how you feel. You can just be honest about it. So there's that too. Thank you, Miss Elena. Thank you. All right, what else we got going on here? Again, there's going to be an ending followed by a new beginning. And there may be something here where the community gets together. Maybe your community is doing some kind of drive or you're doing something together with your community. I do, again, see the intensity and love. There is also a wealthy man, and you need to know that you are on the right path. And whatever news is coming in, I really think this week, it's going to supersede your expectations. The number 35 is jumping out. The number 35. Some of y'all might be getting news of a holiday wedding. Maybe somebody getting married in December, first of the year, right around there. Could be dealing with an official type person. Yep, you definitely got someone watching you. Really, honestly, this is like the time that your ship is coming in. And there's someone here. This person likes to steal your ideas or whatever, and you need to set boundaries with. True, you got food, toy drives, a lot of community things that you could be getting involved with. But like I said, whatever message comes in, it supersedes your expectations. You also have a visitor here, and this is specifically from a younger gentleman. And I really get unexpected. So maybe you got an unexpected relative getting ready to show up or something like that. It's definitely younger and definitely a male. And it's unexpected. Okay? So with it being Thanksgiving, like I said, I would assume like you got a family member coming that you weren't expecting. Everything here looks really good. Like I said, it pretty much goes in line with what I saw last night. The communications remain up in the air. Transition and changes look good. Thanksgiving looks good. You know? Let's take a direct look right quick at Thanksgiving. What I see for Thanksgiving. How's that? The tower is not really telling me why we got a tower, and we got it twice. Past judgment. Page of Swords, Earth sign. Look at all the food. Yep, Thanksgiving looks good. You got that the Mother card. Feeling a little stuck, feeling a little stagnant, and the Magician. Come on now. I mean, this was just someone with a sharp tongue. Something you need to walk away. Someone not telling you everything. Just want to throw that out there. I don't think somebody's lying. I think someone's not telling you everything. You got the Chariot and the Magician. Why do I feel like we're dealing with an actual magician? And strength on your side. So I really don't see anything bad there. Let's push out to Black Friday, right? Leftovers are the best. Yes. Especially the desserts, right? Black Friday. Connecting with someone from the past. Drama. Defensive. 9 of Pentacles. Financial independence. Not so much on the shopping, y'all. Not seeing it. Changing things up. You're happy. You're content. Maybe y'all sitting around eating those leftovers. Just want to throw that out there. You're being led to victory and success. I don't know. Maybe you're taking an extra family day just to hang out with the family on Friday. But again, it looks good. It looks good. But I really don't see you out and about like some of y'all are planning, I think. Because what? Everybody needs a TV from Walmart? So there's that. You're working. Yeah, you know, y'all know me. I'm working all the time. I'm always working. But yeah, that's just a quick glimpse. Because like I said, tomorrow y'all join me because we're going to kick it off with the raw and the real. And that's going to be the nitty gritty. What the family really looks like, right? Just saying. You know? The raw and the real. Then we'll get into dissecting the week apart. But this does give us a couple of ideas of what's coming up for the week. Extended stays, delays on travel, little banking hiccup we got going on. Not going to shut it down completely, though, I don't think. Conversions, yes, but not a complete shutdown. Or at least not before Thanksgiving. We'll say it that way. That's what I got going on for you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope y'all have a super fantastic week. And I hope you join me tomorrow. And if you miss me live tomorrow, that you at least catch me on the replay. And I will continue on with your daily videos as long as y'all are watching them and as long as you're enjoying them. Okay? Thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed your day and continue to enjoy your evening. I will see you all again tomorrow. You're welcome. Bye. You too, Sharon.